In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to use Power Bins in DaVinci Resolve. By the end, you will have a reusable library that appears in every project you open. We start by enabling Power Bins. On the toolbar at the bottom, move to either the Media page or the Edit page, whichever you prefer to work in right now. Once that page opens, look for the Media pool, usually on the upper left of the screen. If the Media pool is visible, you will see your clips or an empty area waiting for media. From the very top of DaVinci Resolve, click the View menu. In that dropdown, click Show Power Bins. As soon as you select it, a new Power Bins section appears inside the Media pool, usually at the bottom of the list. With Power Bins visible, you can now create your first one. Inside the Power Bins section in the Media pool, right-click on the empty area. From the menu that appears, click Add Bin. A new bin appears and its name becomes editable. Type a clear name that matches what you plan to store there, such as logos, music, SFX, or templates. When you press enter, the name is set, and you will see that bin listed under Power Bins. A helpful detail here is that every Power Bin you create will be available in all your projects, not just the one you have open now. Next up, let us add some files to your new Power Bin. First, import your media into Resolve, so it appears somewhere in the Media pool. That might be logo images, audio tracks, or sound effects you know you will reuse. Once the clips are visible in the Media pool, drag the files you want straight into your Power Bin. When you drop them there, the files appear inside that Power Bin immediately. At this point, you can click on the Power Bin name to check its contents. You should see thumbnails or list entries of every clip you dragged in. These items now behave like any regular media in the Media pool, so you can drag them into timelines in any project. A useful detail most beginners miss is that removing a clip from a timeline does not remove it from the Power Bin, so your library stays safe. Also, once a file is in a Power Bin, it is available in every new project automatically without importing it again. With that ready, you now have a simple, permanent library system set up. You can repeat the same steps to create separate Power Bins for music, for lower thirds, or for any graphics you reuse often. Over time, this keeps your projects consistent and saves you from hunting for the same files on your drive again and again. So today you enabled Power Bins, created a reusable bin, and filled it with media that now appears in every DaVinci Resolve project. If this helped you build your shared library, please give the video a thumbs up, and maybe subscribe for more Resolve tips like this.